Hello everyone, I'm here today with a new process video. I am working on more photos from my November trip to Chicago. It was just a day trip, but I took a ton of photos and I've decided I'm actually going to use one of myself. Normally I'm not crazy about myself in photos. This one I actually don't mind. I did have to cut myself off a little bit in order to get the selfie with the stuff in it, but I like it, it's fine. And then I have this awesome photo of this witch on the back, and I have put these together because I have purple in both. So I've got this here. I'm wearing purple here as well. This is much lighter, but this and this, I think that's enough. So I have those, but I have a 3x8 page protector. The top part is a little pocket that will be for sequins. I've already decided. And then this lower part, I need to trim these down. So my only concern here is I have to lose an entire inch over here, and I think I might lose too much because an inch is about like right here. I might actually lose the entire pumpkin. Let's look, shall we? Let's do it this way. So get it lined up with 3. Yeah, I will, to get that down to the right size. Okay, so what that means is I'm gonna have to reprint this. I will print it as a 3x4. And then I'm just going to have to do like a bigger background. I'll have to have a piece of cardstock or pattern paper or something. But I can make that work. That's okay. So this is the beauty of having a printer at home too, so that I can do that if needed. So I should have thought harder about that before I printed this. That's okay. This one, however, I can cut down because really all I'm losing over here are these pillars. Who cares? So let's do that. So if I want to go like a 1/2 inch on each side, I'm going to start at 3.5. There we go. I just put in a brand new blade too, so it's nice and sharp. And then we're going to go to 3 inches here. And do a whoops, did I move that? I feel like I moved it. There we go. And then we're going to do that, and there we go. So there's the 3-inch photo. That actually works, quite nicely. So let that be a lesson to you. If you're printing ahead of time, think hard about what's actually going to fit. I didn't think that through all the way, and now I have to reprint. All right, while I'm waiting for my other photos to print, you can hear them. I had to pick out some other ones as well, because when I do a 3x4, I use the Project Life app and I drop 2 photos into a 4x6 and they print out together. It wastes less paper. So I'm waiting for that to print, but I can still use these colors to figure out some sequins. So I've grabbed out these to start with. I have 4 boxes like this that have these containers in them, and I just sort them by the colors of the rainbow. But I know my purple's in here. This one's kind of a pinky purple. It might actually work with this hat. We'll see. And then what else? Oh, this is a lighter. This is a darker. What's that? Oh, look at that. That's very like fuchsia. Definitely more this color up here. This is kind of an interesting mix. I don't think that's the right purple. It kind of matches my shirt a little bit, but I think I need more of these tones. So we're going to put that over there. Let's see here. Both of these are probably okay. I have kind of a darker and a lighter, and I could use both. I could mix them. Ooh, I could do all of these plus like some black, maybe. Pardon my printer there. This purple is so gorgeous. Definitely want to use that one. I need to get my little container, my empty one, so that I can start doing some mixing here, but want to use this for sure. Probably this too. Still on the fence about this one. Here's the mix so far. I've got the lighter kind of lavender pinwheels in there, and then I've got the darker purple that are round and they look like records. They've got grooves in them. Okay, now I have the smaller one that's ready to go. I'm also going to take this mix. I'm going to add some clear sequins to it, and I can't decide, do I like this one, which are stars, or this, which is actually more of, it's kind of iridescent. I did add a little bit of the iridescent option there, but now I'm also going to do just a little bit of this black. These are much smaller, and I don't want a lot. Like maybe even just that much. Let's see how that looks. Well, they kind of got lost in there, but maybe when they're in the pocket, I'll do just a little bit more. There we go. Whoops. Get back in there. All right. I think I'm going to try that. I just used my fuse tool to close up this pocket, and it's perfect. I love the way that came out. Love all the different shades of purple, a little sparkle in there with those iridescent ones, and then just enough black to kind of make it pop. So very happy with that. So that's done. Now I just have to figure out how I'm doing the rest of this. So this is going to go on the back side. Maybe let's do that first, because that'll be easier. Plenty of room up here to add something. I can't think of anything offhand that's purple, but I know I have a sticker sheet that has purple stuff on it. It's lighter than this, but maybe I'll pull that and see what I can do with it. This is the sticker sheet that I have, and I'm thinking most of the things here are too big. Sadly. I really like the eek. Yeah, it's too big. It would go basically right up through the hat, so I don't like that. I will just use one of the phrases. I like this one that says eek. It's kind of falling off anyway, because I think I took it off for something else and then decided not to use it, and I had to put it back. So let's see. I could do, is there enough room on the side here? Yeah, kind of. I could do it like to the left side here. Even maybe move it up a little bit. How's that? Oh, no, that's too far. There, that's pretty good. So if that's the only thing that's going on that side, I am going to put this in here just so that we have that right at the edge. And let's see what I think about that. I like it. Put it in the page protector and see how it looks. Come on now. What's in there? Did I not cut this well? It's awfully tight in there. Come on. I did measure it. You saw me. Okay. So, how does that look? Yeah, I think that's all that one needs. Okay, so on this side, a little bit more of a challenge because I have some different colors happening. This still works for sure. I'm wondering if I should go black maybe. Is black too stark? Or maybe just kind of this purple? I'll dig through my scraps, both black and purple, and see what I have. I pulled out my purple scraps here and looked through there. I found two options. This one I like because it's very close to the color of my shirt. This lavender there. This is how it would look. So it'd definitely be a lighter look as opposed to darker, but I don't mind it. And I could maybe do some black embellishments, ephemera, something. But then I also have this, which I kind of like. It's a darker shade. It's got a subtle pattern. Hopefully you're seeing that. It's kind of got a bubble or circle pattern there. I kind of like that too, except that it doesn't really match what's in here. Maybe the pinwheels kind of, but even the pinwheels, the pinwheel sequins are closer to this. So you know what? Actually, because I can see that, forget it. I'm just going to use this one. All right. So then I have to figure out what else am I doing? I do have a lot of dead space here. I could put something there. So let me cut this down the rest of the way to make it 3x6. Get out my trimmer again. I'll take care of that and then I'll be back. Okay, so I have the back cut down now, so I can use that. I think I'm going to put this more towards the bottom a bit. That gives me more room to work with here. And actually now that eek might work. But is that too much with this? It's either that or I have this moon, but it wasn't nighttime. I have this bat that I could do. I also have this spooky. Well, the little ghost's kind of cute. Would that look weird though? It's very long and narrow, whereas like this would go all the way across. Actually, let me just try that real quick. I can always put it back if I don't like it. So if I were to use this, I could move this up a little and then overlap the spooky. You know, I don't hate it. It's kind of cute, actually. I think I'm going to do it. I'm loving it with this. This is how it's going to look together. Very happy with that. I do think, though, I need to stamp something down here. Or, well, wait a minute. Do I have a phrase? Oh, I have Boo Crew, No Wicked, Batty. It's a pumpkin head. Like Headless Horseman kind of a thing. Do I have bats anywhere else where I could use that? I don't even know. You know what? I think I'm just going to go Wicked and use that. Do I want it centered like this or up? No, you know what? I like it off to the side a little. I'm going to go like that. Is that straight? Oh, it's on there. It's stuck pretty good. Okay, well, it's going to stay there then. It's not perfectly straight, I don't think, but it's good enough. So let's put that. Oh, I want this side. Oh, that's very tight in there. Maybe I need to cut a hair more off of there. Normally if I go right at 3, it's fine. Maybe it's because that's a little bit thicker cardstock. Okay. But so that will be the front of the page. That's the back. Yeah, I think that's good. So here's another one done for Chicago. Thanks for watching.